G'day, I'm Chris, and this is Game Chambers. We are back with Wrath of the Righteous, and we are still in Canabras. Last time we finished off the Tower of Estrad. We've got a couple of buffs going on here from that tower, but they've only got 20-minute duration. I'm guessing it's going to take us longer than 20 minutes to get anywhere else in the city. Looks like our hit points are doing okay. Let's just have a quick look at our other resources, like spells. So Emeralda has a couple of second and first. So Emeralda's good for spells. Sealer's good for spells. Land's good for spells. So we're doing pretty good on spell resources as well. And Nenio has used a lot of her magic. That's going to leave her very not very useful going forward. But we have scrolls, and she is a scroll savant wizard. So she can make use of those scrolls, I believe. Let's have a look under here. Scroll focus. Here, it's a bonus to use magic device. Which is still only +9. Because she's got no charisma. Okay, that's why. And charisma is this class, the key skill for that. And we have some spells left on Camellia too, so we're actually in a pretty decent place. I think we might be out of channels, at least on Emeralda. I'm not sure how Camellia is going for channels. We will have to wait till we get to a new area to check that. There's nothing else down in this direction, so it looks like we are going to double back and swing around to the Arende Party House. It's going to take 2 hours, so our buff will definitely be gone by that point in time. Our mage armor may even be gone by that point as well. Oh no, we're going to have about an hour left on it, so that's alright. Let's have a look and see what's going on in this party house. So this is where they think they sealed themselves in to protect themselves from the demons, but what do we have here? Your mage armor is gone though, isn't it? You never cast it on yourself. Okay. Alright, let's go forward. Let's see what's going on in here. Well, this looks like people are dead. And we have some dredges, so let's get Sealer in there first. Okay. Dredges are super annoying. Luckily the ones in here don't seem to be super keen on cloud killing us at every opportunity. I know that I did that to my players. Every opportunity that we had a dredge, I would drop a cloud kill. Pretty sure they hated me for that. Okay, get these. Can we get around there? No, dog can't open the door. Let's just go for this dredge here. Okay, should clean them up very quickly here. Can Camellia get to that one?
Wide open.
She cannot. Can she get through? She cannot, so let's delay until after Sealer's had a go.
You crossed the wrong month.
Land can do a little bit of work there. Just get out of the way. Sealer can walk in here. There's no reason not to just attack it.
Guide my blade.
So she's still got 2 smites. Really can't reach there? Ah, rip it off. So close. The light's a bit bright, isn't it? That's it. Emeralda, well, we had to get back up, so let's make sure he stays asleep, shall we? Oh, look. He's staying asleep. Yeah, we're not going to bother with your turn. Or your turn. You can delay. You can delay, and if Sealer's coup de grace fails, then everyone else can act. But that should execute it. Execute the sleeping dredge. Nice work. No resources expended. That's the sort of fights that we need more of in this place. And plenty of food. We're not doing enough cooking. It was something you did a fair bit of in Kingmaker, because it was pretty much a day per encounter as you travelled through the stolen lands. This is a little bit more like your traditional dungeon crawl. Oh, my camera's up there now, so it's a little bit more like a traditional dungeon crawl in that you not going to be sleeping between every encounter. It's a few more to do every day. You could, I guess, sleep between every encounter. Oh, what do we got going on here? What a splendid occasion, Count! And this new Numerian elixir is quite something. What is this? wonder if I need to censor some of this. Okay, but the demons are coming on in. Oh look, such darling little creatures. I smell beauty. They're demons. Oh, wonderful. Now brace yourself for the smell of your own blood, you ghastly Alkathor. What we got here? Dayron. A drunk nobleman. What else? A courtesan. More drunk nobles. Haranka. I wonder who you are. Some sort of an archer? Elven archer, maybe? Alright, who have we got here? We have our dog. Can we get a charge in there? We cannot. We can't even quite get all the way to it. We could certainly smite the shear. Oh, it's a ferocious shear. What does that mean? Where are you? Cambion wizard. Level 3 wizard, so not too much to worry about there. And the Apracandilu again. Annoying, but not a big issue. Ferocious shear, it's a level 5 shear, so it must be... What's the difference? 10... 6 foot melee, decimation plus 10, gore plus 3. I don't know what the difference is. It looks, stats look higher than a normal shear, but I can't be 100% sure without a normal shear to compare it to. Okay, just get you in position. So the courtesans can flee. Yeah. Get out of here. Now, what are you, Dayron? Burning Arc. Well, that was a bit unfortunate. A couple of drunk nobles and a courtesan looks like there. No, just a couple more nobles. I mean, what better way to pass your way through a demon invasion than to get drunk, right? Why are you fighting, noblewoman? Get away from that. What are you? Musician. Why are you fighting people? Alright. Okay, land, just a 5 foot step up a bit. Let's get towards that music buff, because it's probably going to give us something. Inspire courage? Yep, cool. Now, take out that wizard if you don't mind.
Me.
Remember to use some of his abilities. This doesn't look like that intense of a fight. It's more, I guess, if I expend the resources I can save more of these noblemen and courtesans, but I'm not sure if I want to spend those resources, to be completely honest. Okay, get that music buff over the top of this. And there's that damn stinking cloud. Well, lucky we're not in it. Right. What do we have left? We've got a mirror image and a create pit. We can get one of these back too. Let's get our web back. But I can't really throw a web or a pit in there because there's too many friendlies. Mirror image, but it's not really going to be... Might have to swap that spell. Okay, Emeralda, can you put the ferocious shear to sleep? We can. Thank you very much. Smell out now. I don't really want to walk into that stinking cloud, to be completely honest with you. So we are just... Oh, we already walked into it. God damn it. I thought I was staying outside of it. And that's why I don't want to walk into it, because it's going to do exactly that to me. He's made his save, so we need to do something else to deal with him. Now, as a paladin, you have the best saves of anyone else in the party. Let's see if you can walk into that stinking cloud. Yes. Could you fail that? +9. Yes, you could fail that. Okay. But you did not, so good job. You might spend one of them to heal yourself. Max heal. Is it 2d6? Yeah, nice. Nice work. Okay, run around, nobleman. At least the shear is down. I think it's our biggest threat here. And the dog suffering from the effects, so let's get you back out of the stinking cloud. Now I wonder if, because it's a poison effect, if you can actually cure it with treat affliction. Does it tell us it's a poison effect? This is a poison effect. Yes, we might be able to cure it with treat affliction. We'll have to try that. Who has that skill? I think Emeralda has it. Yeah, he's killing off all of these drunk nobles and courtesans. Not a good thing, but yeah. Alright, what are you running around over there for? Not much we can do about it, and we're certainly not going to be resurrecting these people. Alright, let's... How about you kill a Dretch? Because the Dretches are probably more dangerous than the wizards. Should have killed a Dretch last turn, I might have got lucky and killed the one that stinking clouded. Yeah, come on, you drunk nobles, you're probably not in a much worse state anyway than you were before you went in there. Alright, now. No, it's not I thought it was Emeralda's turn. Did she fail that? She's immune to Stinking Cloud. Nenio. Against... Yeah. Might as well blind him. So we walked into the Stinking Cloud, not what we wanted to do again. Let's see if this works. Fails to dispel. So yes, it was possible. I needed to get a 13 and I rolled a 4. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if that was actually a good tactical move, but I wanted to know if it was possible to cure it, and now I know that it is. So you can come back here. Camellia, until you're better. Ember, put the Dretch to sleep, please, or not. What happened to Sealer? Oh, that's right, she's walking there. I can't even do that. Let's just get next to that wizard then. At least the enemy, well, I guess they've killed them all. It's not that they've been defeated. So no, yeah, you're still waiting for that to cure or to clear. What are you, David?
This condition is irrational.
Here's another drunk noble. Though obviously that didn't, the mirror image didn't help against. That's a reflex spell, Burning Arc. Okay. Alright, land. Dretch, please. Okay, Stinking Cloud device thingies are gone. You're gonna run away from it and get killed, aren't you? What did you try and do? Oh, spell resistance. Alright, Nenio, blind the African blue, nope. Might die to that wizard if you don't get someone in there. Do you have a better use of your time? Not really. Slumber is always a better start than Evil Eye. Unless they're immune to Slumber, or unless, you know, the Slumber is not going to be super effective. Yep, cool. So the Apricandulu is asleep. Camellia is still trying to break free. Now, Ember. Ah, okay. Stinking Cloud has cleared. If I fireball you, I'm not going to be able to get to that. You need to work on your spells, Ember. You don't really have anything useful to do, so you might as well heal her. It's not a very useful, good use of action economy. Actually, had I tried to sleep the wizard with Ember? I probably should double check to make sure that I had, because that would have been a better use of the action economy. 2 smites left. Do we need to smite a wizard? Not really. He's got to be running low on spells, at least 2nd level spells. So I don't know what his 1st level spells will be. Okay, puppy dog, just get you back up here. Hopefully your thing will wear off soon. Where is it? 12 seconds. 2 more rounds. A long time. Stinking Cloud is so brutal. Burning Hands, okay. It's his first level one. And I don't know what this courtesan is trying to do. What are you trying to do? What? No. Oh my god. You stupid, stupid people.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, Cambion Wizard is down. Now this Shear will be getting up shortly. Where is he on the toolbar? There he is. Can we see his slumber? What? Who did you just wake up? You just woke up the African Dandelion. Oh my god. We're not ready to kill him yet. We are not ready to kill him yet. Humanoids, 5 or more. Yeah, can't daze it. Damn. Let's try and rewind it. Natural 1's not going to help us there. Why would you wake that up, Aranka? We had it sleeping nice and soundly. Well, let's now nuke its attack rolls.
You are today's sacrifice.
You're still waiting to recover. How far off are you? You're 2 rounds as well. It's Cackle. So I think that will extend the duration of that hex. I don't know, 100%. Yeah. Caused by the witch. Ah, okay. So she's got to have caused those hexes. So Cackle doesn't synergize with what I was trying to do with it. Okay. It's such a useless spell, ear-piercing scream. I mean, it could cause the daze. No, he made his save. The fact that they woke him up is kind of annoying. And we get close enough to do that. We can. Okay, cool. Well, that'll put the Shear out of action, hopefully. Nope, he made his save. It's okay, we're going to get an attack opportunity when he goes to stand. Nobles, no! What are you doing? And why are you doing it? And the courtesan too. You're all going to get yourselves killed. Look, you can't even hurt it. God, he went for a sealer there. Oh no, he didn't. He skewered a courtesan. I assume she died. Yeah. Yeah, definitely died. 100% was going to die to that. Not a full move. I thought I had you switched to a...
You won't survive me.
Oh, just messed his turn up, didn't I? Oh, it failed its save, so it's going to stay stunned on the ground now.
You should have listened to reason.
Just shoot it. Emerald, so it's got Evil Eye on it. Let's just go over there and electrify it. Immune. You should check that first. Should know that demons are immune to electricity. Yeah. Ah, you still... What do you got? 6 seconds left. It's one more round. Have you been slumbered yet? You haven't. Oh, made it. Stop it! What are you doing, courtesans? Yep. We'll smite it. Might cause it to attack us, maybe. Can you still not attack? Oh, you can. But ear-piercing screams actually locked this thing down pretty well, so I can't really mock it. Did he hit me? Natural 20. Yeah, there you go. 16 damage. Nice damage. It's a pretty low roll. Yeah, okay.
Endure this.
Yeah, should have used that or any of my buffs. Why are you bothering, people? Just get out of the way. Yeah, we're sort of out of things to do, aren't we? drop the AC of the shear up here. So he's made his save, but he's still going to get one round of debuff.
Go for their hearts!
Okay. Prickadandilu is starting to go down. We'll try it out. Oh, we killed it. Okay. And it failed at save as well. Stop. Just stop. Oh, you stupid courtesans and drunk nobles. Where have you gotten this courage? Please don't tell me it's the aura of courage that Sealer is putting on you. I should have done that first, shouldn't I? The smite good that actually smites evil. Oh my god, and that's embarrassing. The noble with 1 damage killed it. Alright, alright.
Rely on me.
Get a channel off.
No reason
And
to
then you might as
pause.
well heal yourself a bit. Yep. Okay, let's see what we have in this room. Portrait of Galfrey Mendev, ruler of the kingdom and founder of all crusades into the world wound. Let's see, what do we have here? Drunken noble with his regular dagger. Can't believe it was a noble that finished that fight. Magic Bardiche, decimation. Cold iron that deals constitution damage on a crit. Very tempting to make a polearm character with the amount of polearms that this game seems to be throwing at us. All these drunken nobles and their daggers. You think the nobles would have something a little bit more valuable, wouldn't you? Okay, let's start with a ranker. This guy was a bit of a dick, I think. I remember from the start. Thank you, stranger. The girl does not look the least bit scared. Her cheeks are flushed and her blue eyes are glittering. For saving us from the demons and for your timely entrance. I swear, I don't know who has enraged me more today. The demons or the oh-so-affable master of this house. I'm a friend of Ilke's. He asked me to find you and protect you. The young woman clasps her hands together. Ilke's is alive? And he's made a brilliant new friend? It's a shame it had to happen now when the city is under siege by demons. And those pig-headed inquisitors are pursuing us instead of doing something useful. This is the Desnan girl. Do you know where the third of your group is? Wallflower? I have no idea. If he knows about the demon attack, he won't hide away. He'll go out and try to help people. If he doesn't know, well, you have no way of finding him. He's a pretty skilled mage, but I doubt he'll risk using magic. He'll probably do something inquisitors won't expect. Pose as someone, disguise himself. We had a great selection of masquerade costumes in the temple. The girl becomes lost in thought for a moment. I know. I'll tie my shawl around your arm. Wallflower gave it to me. He'll spot it right away and know you're a friend. If I were you, I'd look for him in Canabras's Market Square. Oh, please, no. Oh, I've got to get back into the Market Square. Fantastic. Okay. What can you tell me about the master of the house? About the Count? The girl's voice drops to a whisper. I've wanted to smash a jug over his head about 5 times today already. He just brings that feeling out in people. It's one of his many talents. Other than that, well, you've probably already heard about the Arende family. All I can say is the Count's servants flee this place like rats from a sinking ship. No one ever stays here long, even though he pays them extravagantly. I even heard one servant complain that he always feels uneasy in the Count's home, like someone is watching him. Unseen eyes staring at the back of his head, even if his back is to the wall, even if he turns around. I don't know if I believe all these tales, but I'm just telling you what I've heard. Are you deliberately talking as if I'm not here? Excellent. Like any polite host, I shall return the favor and act as if you're not here either. How did you end up here? Ulran Towns found me and Wallflower, and they tried to capture us. I distracted them, then I lost them in the streets before charming my way into this party. Even if the Inquisitors saw where I went, they wouldn't have been allowed past the door. Holwyn holds no sway among certain members of the aristocracy. So I picked a good place to lie low. That is until the demons showed up. The girl shivers and wraps her arms around herself. Now that's more like it. So I have inadvertently been harboring a traitor wanted by the Canabras Inquisitions. This day wasn't a waste after all. Can you get somewhere safe on your own? It looks like the Inquisitors aren't busting down the door just yet, and they're not hiding under the bed, so I think I'm safe for now. I'll be fine on my own. I'll go to our temple, to Ilk's. The Inquisitors must have searched there by now. They won't go back a second time. I wonder if she knows anything more about why they were going to cast. I mean, the Desnan cultists are actually trying to help. We already know the answer, so I'm going to ask her again just because I'm curious. But it wasn't a demon trap, Aranka says forcefully. Then her voice softens and her expression turns pensive. You know, living next to the world wound and seeing the powerlessness of the Crusaders, it's very hard. We've been trying to defeat the demons for 100 years now, and we have nothing to show for it. I think that Queen Galfrey and the other leaders think we can defeat evil if we line up our soldiers in perfect columns and send them off marching with a stirring battle cry. We just need a few more soldiers, a little more discipline. But we've been marching for 100 years, and it's always one step forward, 2 steps back. And while the soldiers are marching, people like Holrun are seizing power behind their backs. His fanaticism and cruelty were forged in the same furnace as the Crusaders' righteousness. We will never defeat the demons if we keep trying to march down this same path. We need to change tack, to challenge our principles, trust our hearts and our friends, and not mouldering doctrines. We need to listen to any entity that is willing to help us. My friends and I listened, and we trusted, and we tried to change something. At least we tried, even though it didn't work out. Great idea. Marching in straight lines won't work, so let's go attack the demons in a merry band of hopers and dreamers, brimming with enthusiasm and just doing whatever we feel like. When the demons see us coming, they'll die of hysterics and our victory will be complete. It's a bit condescending, Lan, considering your origins. Naive children, that's what you are. But I admit, your words stir something in my soul. I wouldn't put you in charge of a military campaign, but I'd be proud to fight alongside you. I have to go. Good luck. May Desna be with you, stranger. Alright, let's have a chat to Dairon. I didn't really want to... Oh, what's up here? Knowledge World, DC 14. Can we do that?
A success worthy of praise.
Yeah, it's just a Desna harp. Okay. Anything else? Just Dairon. I don't really want to talk to you.
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Dairon Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Aronde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
Great. Loving you already, Dairon.
Wow. Bonafide blue bloods and unparalleled aristocracy. All this makes me itch to do something really crass. Ooh, like blow my nose on the curtains.
Go for it.
What are you waiting for, my squamous squire? The curtains in this room are velvet, but we have some excellent silk ones with gold thread elsewhere in the house. Take your pick. My soft furnishings are yours to do with as you wish. I'm quite sick of the place, truly. I shall either sell it, or burn it to the ground and build a new mansion in its place.
Well, this guy is.
Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Canabras?
Canabras
Oh,
in
damn it, I missed it.
ruins. Descari. Well, well, well. And I was already lamenting the lack of excitement at my little banquet. Although it must have been tolerable enough if we didn't get notice of a great hulking demon attacking a dragon just outside the window.
He was there in the market when it happened.
It seems as though Descari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine, if you will pardon the pun.
You don't seem very concerned about the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, everyone had so much faith in the wardstones gifted by Iomede's herald,
Met this
and
guy,
in the
at
might
least
of
his
our
memory.
tamed dragon. As if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
The Count falls silent and rubs his brow, looking fatigued.
The Orendes are one of the most ancient and noble families in Mendiv. They are related by blood to Queen Galfrey herself. The Count is the last remaining member of his dynasty. The rest all perished around 10 years ago. In the tragedy at the family seat, Heaven's Edge, the demons got past the defenses and massacred everyone inside.
Thanks, Camellia.
I thank you for providing your friend with that helpful summary, my lady. I believe I've seen you before, with that hilarious buffoon Horgus Gwyrm. I sincerely hope you are not engaged in any kind of sordid arrangement with him. The thought of something so splendid in proximity to something so grotesque makes me feel quite ill. You deserve a better fate than that, no doubt.
Your civility knows no bounds, Count. I most assuredly do not have any arrangement with Master Gwyrm.
Why is that an eagle option? Damn it. What should I know about you, Count? Apart from the fact that you're highborn and very rich.
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
Okay.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Such a sad story.
I like you, Ember.
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
I'm not lovely. Some people have even called me a scarecrow before.
That's patently absurd. Why, you can't possibly be a scarecrow with a crow following you around.
Maybe I'm warming to you already.
I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
Okay. Well, Emeralda doesn't care for the gratitude of others. She helps without thought for reward, so we don't need that one. She definitely wouldn't attack him, so we're stuck with this one, even though I'd rather just say do what you want. You can go to the Defender's Heart. It's under the protection of Irabeth Tirablade and the Eagle Watch.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
What about my physiognomy? Sour enough for his lordship? Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling Count here, and it'll sour like week-old milk.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal. Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes?
That's the plan.
As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you, only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
So he can become a companion. That's interesting. Rudimentary divine spells. What would that make him? Is he a cleric? A war priest? Thoughts?
I don't like this guy much at all. Not even because of his personality, but just... I sense something dark about him.
Is that sensing his alignment, I wonder?
guess thumping him one next time he comes out with more aristocratic witterings is not allowed? All the more reason to take him with us. If we don't kill him, the demons surely will.
Lan flashes a cocky smile.
He has all these friends at his party, and he still looks so lonely. We can take him with us. Maybe it will make him feel better?
The Count's presence can only benefit us. I think we should say yes.
The evil girl wants to bring him along. The paladin thinks there's something off about him.
What? You're asking about whether to take this boy with you? The question lies outside the bounds of my interest.
Question would be more, who would we replace for him?
By the way, did you know that the young scions of noble families often sponsor the research of young scientists? What laudable passion for knowledge. True, the size of their donations bears a direct
Definitely wanna
correlation to
keep
the
him, yeah, I
hazardousness
like
of
this
the
character.
experiment being conducted.
He doesn't look like a whiner, and he can hold his own, so he won't be dead weight.
Let's say deal. Don't know if he's going to fit in the
Capital.
party though.
Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
So what are you? What are you? So I know who to replace. So we have... I think it's got to be Ember. Ember's not very useful at the moment because she has all the fire magic. The fire magic doesn't really help in this situation. She does have a second slumber. Well, these two can't go. These three can't go. It's one of these three. Of these three, Camellia unfortunately is the most useful at the moment because she gives me an additional frontliner and does some pretty decent damage as a rogue. So it's one of these two. Ember can heal, but only rudimentarily. Is that a word? I don't know. Unfortunately, you don't bring anything to the table really, Ember. Maybe I need to respec you again, but let's see what we've got here.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Alright, so you are neutral evil. Terrible start. Falling victim to a deadly demonic plot would be enough to give anyone a grim outlook on life and on the looming threat from the abyss, but the young Count Daeron is a contrary soul. He sees the world as a grand playground and sees to turn a blind eye to the self-sacrifice of the Crusaders and the horrors of war. Feasts of frivolity, banquets and banter. Daeron lives like the world is ending, and it very well might be. Persuasion and knowledge. World is all that he has at the moment. He's an Asima. Might mean he can be redeemed, I suppose. He's an oracle. An atheist. Powerless prophecy. Uncanny dodge. You're staggered for the entire first round of combat. Ouch! It's basically miss your turn. He's a life oracle. So he is going to be a good healer. He's got channel, positive energy. Selective channel, extra channel, of course. What's the light halo? +2 bonus against getting dazzled, celestial resistances, and muse touched. Yeah, okay. Not much to write home about from there. Just a pure regular oracle with the powerless prophecy. What spells do you know? Bless, cure. Okay, so he's only level 3 at the moment. Let's level him up to 4. Stick him in Oracle. What is it with characters and 7 strength? Nobody dumps strength that low. Nobody. It's absurd. Like, that's barely able to lift yourself up at 7 strength. An Oracle, just dump into that. Get 3 skills. Like, that persuasion is useless to us. Tell you what, you get 1 second level spell. what would I even take for you? So you're going to get how many castings of it? I don't know, 3 or 4 maybe? 4 castings? So it's got to be something that is going to be useful regularly. So not something like Defileless Armor, Default Person, no, because we're fighting demons. No. Yeah, Blessing of Courage and Life against death effects. You can choose it to be healed. Arrow of Law. So how are you getting 1 second level spell? Does he just go Cure Moderate? It's a bit boring, but let's just do that for now. We can always respec him later. Okay, now let's have a look at him.
The world's not ending just yet.
So he got Restoration. From his what do they call it? Curse. God, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, this is this thing. Why am I forgetting what this thing is called? Yeah, it's the Oracle's Curse Mystery. That's what it is. The Oracle's Mystery, and then you'll come to me eventually. So it's a fair bit of healing. He does bring a fair bit of healing along.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ooh, a lot of healing with those channels. What does he really... What is this? Might as well have your Halo on all the time. I mean, you probably don't actually do that because you don't like the look of it, but... You're definitely a healer. How are you evil? I guess the evil people can be healers too, can't they? Right. We might swap Ember back in later. We'll stick with him for now, though. Don't really want any evil characters in the party, but, you know, Camellia's here. And I need some frontliners. Alright, Land, get us through this. 2 hours? Are you serious? Did we fail, did we? Ability check failed. Thanks, Lan. Exit. Okay. Yeah! So, picked up a new character. Not keen on him, but... we're going to get back to the market square. So it's an hour's travel time, so we're going to lose this by then, aren't we? Oh no, we still got a bit of time on it. So we need to do another loop around the market square and find the final Desnan, cleric, cultist person.
Made to be broken.
Oh, we didn't check your gear, did we? Because you can wear armor. Yeah, put some armor on you. Don't really want to give you too much. What is this? You have 5 strength, 7 strength. It's absurd. I have never seen, in all my years of playing Pathfinder and D&D, any player dump their stats to that extreme, or dump their strength to that extreme, I should say. I've seen people dump their... actually, I haven't even seen intelligence dumped to 5 before. Maybe once or twice, but strength? That's absurd. That's the level of a cat. You're weaker than a cat at strength 5. No, keep everyone. Didn't mean to do that. We're just running around seeing if we can find...
I refuse to accept their statement.
Oh, go away. I don't want to deal with that. Well, at least these swarms... Charge it, damn it. At least these swarms don't have the normal swarm rule of being immune to weapons, so... Come on, hurry up. This is actually where, ironically, Ember would be useful for, because she has the... God, you're slow. Why can't you move? Oh, you staggered in the first round, yeah. That's right.
You're irrelevant.
That's a really bad curse, actually. That's a super bad curse. So you're definitely gone. You are 100% not sticking around in the party. Can I get to that? No, I don't think I can. Emeralda has so many spells left available to her.
Make every strike count.
Should not be able to kill the swarms with arrows, but whatever. More swarms in here, hey?
Into the fray!
Oh, we'll just slowly wade through these things. I don't even know why they don't even hurt. Why don't they even do damage? So swarms should do automatic damage to everyone they walk over. There's definitely something buggy going on with swarms in this. Oh, it's a 5-foot step. Whoops. Which is really kind of disappointing because, you know, swarms are annoying. I'm happy for some people not to deal with them. But it's also... Oops, don't walk away from them. They should be challenging. They should force you to do something different tactically. Instead of what I'm doing here, just what I would do with any other enemy, just left clicking to auto attack. Essentially auto attacking my way through the fight. Which you should not be able to do with swarms at all. Oh, there you go. See, that one actually did its job. So as they move over, they should cause damage to everybody.
You should have listened to reason.
Should also cause distraction for spellcasters that are in them, which is also super annoying.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, okay. Where are we? Let's search down this street. Just stay in front of this.
Save the last one for me.
Damn horses are back. Wait till after the horsey comes around. There we go. More horses. It's a bunch of horses, isn't it? So they're immune to mind affecting. Not really anything to do right now, is there? Not a big enough threat to warrant pulling out any of the other spells you've got. So it's just shocking grasp, I suppose.
Endure this.
Yeah, it doesn't like piercing damage. Okay. This should affect. Oh. Can we get them all three? Yes. So make use of all those channels. Can we get onto that one? We can. Should have smited it. And it helped. And disrupt undead. Alright, coming in horsies. Alright, which weapon have you got on? That's your cold iron one. You don't have slashing, do you? We did establish that last time we fought these, so we'll just rely on sneak attack.
The light take you!
A lot of attacks for a horse. Just gotta keep shocking them. 10 damage. Nice, critical hit.
Make every strike count.
Okay, have we 5-foot step away from that thing, and then you can shoot it.
See to your demise.
Dog, get in there.
Mind over
Disrupt
muscle.
undead. Oh good, I thought I saw the fail on that save.
I'll cut you wide open.
Missed me already.
Do we take any group damage? We did not really, so let's use his healing. So that'll be handy to have someone at 12 on a cure light. Oh yeah, just roll max heal. Okay. Be nice if these were worth a little more experience. Wait till we all reform before we keep marching, because I don't want to get caught without Sealer at the front again. There's a little bit of area down here that we might need to just double check, make sure we've got it. Must have an icon. We've definitely cleared this area. Yep, okay, we've definitely cleared that area. Ah, alright. Can we cross over this? We can. So we're looking for a Desnan wizard. Hello, Desnan wizard.
The mongrel did it.
No time for debates.
Ah, God. Do we have to? You know what? Just turn based off and just let it
You've
happen.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Can we fast forward? This is not how you should deal with rat swarms, but I just really couldn't be bothered. And we'll do it that way. So, oh. Now is diseased, is he? Oh, did we all fail our saves? Okay, well that sucked. Whoops. Failed to dispel that. Now, why are we still in combat? We actually have to roll. Anyone else got it? No one else got it. He's already done it this turn. This game.
Skip the pleasantries.
Remove sickness. Quells feelings of illness and nausea. Okay. We'll give it. How long does it last? For 10 minutes. Probably no point doing that actually, because they've already got the disease on them. We suffered any damage yet? Not yet. So we won't suffer that till we sleep. Okay. Alright, well those swarms are a little bit annoying now just because I couldn't be bothered with them. There's our cat. He's out in front, Lan. Yeah, that's okay. Lan can tank. Still no sign of anyone. Okay. This area. Let's search the next area. So I wonder if we missed him. But this is where we found the first Desnan, wasn't it? Is this actually the market? Yeah, Market Square. And that's where she said, wasn't it? Starwood Gaze. Yeah. Can be found in the Market Square. Alright, so it's got to be around somewhere. Now we... Which is a bit weird because we came from here, but he's probably part of that. There was a group of crusaders that were hanging out. Where were they? Down here? What's down there? If we go that way, we can loop back around.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Here we go. This is the crusaders. Nothing from them. And then this is where we found the first desert guy. Get back in turn-based. Where did these flies come from? They managed to get right inside. So what are you doing in there, Camellia? I don't even know what you'd be doing in there. More? Okay. They're probably immune to blind, actually. Yeah. I should have checked their resistances first. Fire and cold, so acid would have been the way to go. Okay, Lan. Get you out of combat and then start killing these things. Now they're going to be immune to that. We'll just throw the javelin at them. What is going on here?
Into
Second fight already that I wished I had Ember. Could have smited it. Damn it. You have infinite smites. Use them. That's right, first turn, can't do anything.
You are today's sacrifice.
Can't really lose Camellia. Nenio though, as cool as I like, as much as I like her character, she really doesn't bring a whole lot at this point in time, but she is a wizard, so she will start to become more and more effective as the game goes on. Take that attack of opportunity. Don't think I'm really being threatened by whatever's attack is. Like, these are things we'll find at level 1.
Inheritor, guide my blade.
So I'm not sure where they just appeared from either.
Precision and grace.
Go for their hearts.
Okay, they're all dead now. Now this is where we ran into that first guy. Oh, and this is where we came up and crossed over. Okay, so he went back this way. Oh, look at that, we've just leveled up. Nice.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Got ourselves a ding. So that's going to be 5th level for Ember, but being a... Oh, is she... Yeah, she's a spontaneous caster, so she won't get 3rd level spells yet. That was the Desmond guy that we saw get executed. This is the market. I don't recall seeing anybody else. So where Terendelev was dragged. Yeah, actually I think there's some guys over here. Oh, up there. Stranger. Oh, of course. Yeah, I remember the stranger. So that's probably him. We did run into that guy. I had forgotten about him. Alright, so we'll get this guy and then we'll head back to Defender's Heart. We'll sleep and kick Darren out of the group and do our level ups, I think. I am the answer, but what is the question? Huh. Do I keep following you? Are you the wizard? No, you just vanished. That's, interesting. Was this the Desmond Temple? No, this was the hidden entrance that we found to get to the barracks. Climb down. We didn't go this way, did we?
Well, this didn't go well.
Okay, that hurt.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
So for an evil character, he's actually kind of likable. Here we go. This is where we found the other Crusaders. Nothing here, though. Where's that put us? So let's loop around up to there. So we haven't searched this area yet, so we do need to go back there. This is where we found the mongrels. Yeah, we found the mongrel band. It'd come up from here. Where are you hiding, Desmond guy? Can't get anywhere up here. Did I search these bodies? I assume I searched them, yeah. Who's in front? Anyway, don't want that. Search up here as well? Starting to think that we've gotten a bit of a bum steer here. Well, this is definitely the market square, and this is where they've told us that he could be found. And that he would be in disguise. Let's check in the house while we're here. This was the house with the Brimarack in it. Where are you hiding, buddy? Fire still burning strong. Can't go that way. Okay. So we have to climb back up that way by the looks of it. Oh, up there, yep. Come on, Lan, get us up.
Forget it.
Try again.
Forget it.
Come on, Lan.
Thanks, Lan. So awesome, Lan.
Alright. So let's make our way up here, check out that house and Desmond Temple, I guess. Yeah, that stranger is pretty suspicious, but he just walked away on us, so... Do we have to keep following him around? But now, oh, did we forget to put the... Was the armband actually an item that she gave us? I thought it might have just been a story item, but maybe she actually physically gave us something that we have to equip. I'm not seeing an armband. So maybe not there. Okay, let's go back up this way. I can't go in there. Surely he wouldn't be hiding right outside the Desmond Temple. That would make zero sense. It'd be hilarious if he was, because that's who we're looking for. And if he's actually inside the temple, then... Yeah, here's the other two. So they got nothing to say to us yet. Until we find their friend, I assume. Who apparently is in this zone. So we got attacked by the stealthed Babao and one-shot us the first time we ran into it, and we had to load and try that again. Okay, let's check this house again. Was this the house with the shadow demon in it? It might be. Healer's in front. So what's that level? We got level 5, yeah. So that's a pretty... Level 5's a pretty good level. So for our full prepared casters like Emeralda and Nenio, that's access to 3rd level spells. So that's going to be... That's one of the big power spikes that casters get, is 5th level. Our spontaneous casters have to wait an additional level to get it. So this is the cellar. This is where the shadow demon was hiding. We got a bit of loot from in here, okay. So he's not hiding in this building. I think I've pretty much done the whole market again. I wonder if there's something I've got to do to trigger it. Did I run past here before? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I have been here. I think that means I've covered everywhere but down here maybe. Did I come down here? I think I did, yeah I did. I went down there too. There's got to be that stranger. And he must move himself to random locations around the market. There's got to be something you need to do to trigger that. I don't know what I need to do right now. I thought he was supposed to recognize me. But I don't know if I was supposed to equip something. Definitely nothing there, was there? It won't be something I got multiples of. And it should be a piece of gear. Unless it's just a matter of finding him a few times. And then, you know, just chasing him around the city. But that would be an annoying quest. And I'm really hoping that's not what they've gone with here. So we went down there last time, didn't we? To cross that. So we've already been in that house. We searched that. Let's go down this way. We did search this area, but... So that's where he was. Wonder if he's just moved over this way. He was walking in this direction. So maybe he'll just appear somewhere else over here. I don't know. This is where we got attacked by those stupid things again. Those guys again. That's where we climbed over. That loops us back to the start. Yeah, I feel like I'm just going around in circles now. Feel like there is nothing more to be found, although that stranger is now... I've seen him a couple of times and he's just walked off. A duelist would be a fun class to build in this, I think. There's actually a lot of builds that I would like to muck around with and try. But I do want to finish Emeralda's campaign before I get carried away, because if I start playing something else, I'll probably move through the game fairly quickly. And I don't really want to run into story that I haven't done with Emeralda yet. I don't think I'm going to find this guy, am I? Yeah, I think we just leave. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're just going to get out of here, head back to Defender's Heart, rest, cure our disease, and do our level up. That'll also put us at just over an hour, maybe a little bit more by the time we've done our level ups, but that's fine. Doesn't look like we've left any magic behind. We could just grab it all, but what's it going to be worth? Like, not much. Oh, we did leave some magic behind. Some magical chainmail. Some +1 chainmail. That's pretty good. Lucky I was scrolling through that. I didn't think I had missed anything. Alright. Blackwing Library. We can probably do that. I wonder which one we should do next. Probably these. Worms Mansions, Topaz Solutions, the Tirablay Residence. We might do all them next. Okay, back to Defender's Heart though. Sleep, get rid of our disease. So Filth Fever is still on. Hopefully we can sleep and get rid of that, but if we can't, we can treat ailment, treat affliction, whatever that ability is called. Clear that off. Okay. Now is this loot refresh? Don't even know. I don't remember what was there last time. Minotaur's still there. You guys aren't going to ever clean that up. Oh, you're trying. You might get some help. Come on, guys. Help. It's been there for days. You should probably help them move that thing. Okay. Alright, let's go in here. What did I need to do when I got here? I think it was just sleep, wasn't it? Oh, I mean, I could sell my junk. That's probably a good start. How have I missed that? Who is that boy with you? This one? Chiaro the Shepherd, my apprentice. He's a smart boy and his faith is strong. He serves Erastil though, but there's still something he can learn from an old servant of Abadar. He'll be a great cleric when he gets a little bit older. Oh, oop, no, hang on. I came to you for a reason. Show me scrolls so I can sell you my junk. Yeah, we can start selling you this stuff, I suppose. Might hang on to that one. It's cold iron and it's not evil. Keep one ever burning torch. It could be handy to hang on to as well. That can go. They can all go. That can go. Might hang on to that as well. Oh, what's this? Wicked longbow. What was this one then? Entrapping longbow. That's just chainmail +1. I should make sure that that's not useful for anybody. We haven't found a kineticist yet, but we'll hang on to it. We'll put him into our trunk. We might go through and see which of these scrolls Nenio can learn before we sell them. And we've already sold the junk, haven't we? Yep. Okay. Cool. Let's do our level ups then before we sleep, because if we do it after, then we have to sleep again. We don't want to do that. So, Emerilda. Sticking with Shaman. Keep our persuasion maxed out, our trickery maxed out, and then we'll just round out our knowledge skills as best we can. Okay, now a feat. It's a shame extra hex is not a legitimate feat. What are our options? So we don't need armor proficiency or blind fight. Brew potions could be useful. That casting, no. Switch over. Yeah, it's always handy. Destructive dispel. When you make a success, we'll be stunned. It could be handy. Dispelling could be good. If you successfully dispel an ongoing magical effect on an opponent, that opponent takes -2 penalty on saving throws against you. Oh, that's kind of cool too. Extra channel is actually a really good choice. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to go with. It's pretty dull and boring. But I think that's what we're going to pick up, because she's not really... Oh, Superior Summoning. When do we get our Wandering Hex? It's not till level 8. Wait, no. Wandering Hex. Next level. So that's when we're going to pick up the ability to spontaneously summon. So yeah, we will pick up Superior Summoning because we are still set up with Augment Summoning. So now Superior Summoning will make that summoning a little bit better. Am I dead? That's not a summon spell. Standard action. 1 round per level. It should be permanent. Interesting. Healing Mud. Oh, that's cool too. And there's Stinking Cloud. Remove Blindness. Cold Lightning is a very good spell for doing a little bit of damage. Just because it's an ongoing one, or it used to be an ongoing one. Yeah, 1 minute per level ongoing. Yep, very good spell. Okay, do we have some good spells at 3rd level for the Shaman? Alright, Ember. Again, you're going to have to stay in Stigmatized Witch because you're a caster. You can't multi-class out for casters as a general rule. Why? Your skills are all over the place, aren't they? Nenio has the knowledge down pat, really. Except for that one. No, Nenio's even got knowledge, law, nature. I didn't realize this showed me what everyone else's skills are. I should have been paying attention to that. Camellia Land, and got that down. Persuasion stacks for the whole party, I think, so that's never bad. Use Magic Device. You're the best at that. So you might as well stick with it. Keep the Persuasion going up. And just so that we've got them stacked. Okay. And now we need... Is there a feat that lets us get through... I don't hope you get through spell resistance, but how do we get through magic? Through elemental damage. So that will get you through increase the saving throws, which is worth doing if you're going to stick with fire. But how do we get through fire resistance? Power extend, persist, reach. There's no meta magic in there that does it. Spell penetration. That's going to be required as well. Why have you got point blank and precise shot? That is the dumbest feat selection for your loadout. Arcane Focus, +2, +1 to overcome spell resistance. Discerning Eye, not. We're going to go Elemental Focus Fire, just because you've got so much fire damage. Yeah, we're getting another first level spell, are we? Okay. What has a saving throw? And will work ongoing. So you got a fair few first level spells. Will saving throw. 2d4 hit dice weather creatures. No, that doesn't scale. Already have that available. Already have that. Snowball, don't want anything that's going to... You've already got damaged. That doesn't scale either. I believe that's limited. Yeah, 4 hit dice. Remove sickness, not a bad idea. Reduce person. Array of sickening, fortitude. Array of enfeeblement is always quite a good little debuff. Cause fear, 6 or more hit dice are immune. I think Ray of Enfeeblement we might go. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Ray of Enfeeblement. Or can we pick our second level? No, we're getting an extra first level spell. Ah, here we go. Second level spell. We already picked up the fire. Now we could pick up Cure Moderate to give her the ability to heal a bit better. What are our other options? We have no other touch spells, which is what her feats are set up for. We've picked up Burning Arc, which has got a pretty high DC for. So it probably is a good idea to pick up the Cure. Glitter Dust is actually quite good to have too. I think we're going to pick up Cure because she's spontaneous. It gives her the ability to cure and deal damage. So she's got a bit of hybrid there. Okay, cool. That's Ember done. Waljif, we're just going to click through yours pretty much. Let's grab all the skills you don't have yet and then put points into the other ones. Alright, accomplish Sneak Attacker. Your number of sneak attack dice cannot exceed half your character level rounded up. What is your current sneak attack? 2d6, so that'll go to 3d6. Yeah, I mean, sure, that's actually a good choice. Glitter Dust, see invisible, invisibility. Good one for a rogue to start the fight with a sneak attack. Oh, we get 2, do we? Let's go with Frigid Touch because it's a touch attack. You can crit with it and you can sneak attack with it, sorry. Okay. Whoever you were, Darren. Okay, so you're actually going to be pretty good. Oh, hang on. What do you specialize out here? Oh, I don't really care, because I'm not using you. You're evil. Back casting. Elemental focus. Extra channel. I'll just keep picking that up. So if I do end up having to use you. Cure Moderate and Restoration. What's this? Huh. Must be a Oroku spell. Or a Cleric spell. Yeah, with Remove Fear. And your second level spell, let's go with Resist Energy. Camellia. We're going to stay in Rogue for you. So yes, because that'll give you a Rogue talent, debilitating injury, and uncanny dodge. That's worth it. Stealth, perception. Now, what do you have? Accomplished sneak attacker, weapon finesse, which you didn't need because you picked it up as a rogue, but that's whatever. Weapon focus could be useful. You're kind of bound into the rapier, aren't you? Yeah. You're Green Faith. Huh. Interesting. Oh, because you're spirit. You're a shaman, of course. Elven magic, no. Improved elven immunity. Oh, okay. Piranha Strike is like a sneak attack. We don't, not a sneak attack, sorry, like a power attack for dexterity characters. Okay. So we go weapon focus for the rapier. We will make up for the lost base attack bonus. And it will help her hit in general. I think that's probably a good way to start. Now, we have, and these are the good ones, Dirty Trick. What does Dirty Trick do in this? So this used to be able to do blinds and all sorts of things. Okay, so you do get to pick Blinded, Entangled, or Sickened. So that's actually really good. It just gives it to you as a bonus feat. So there is a way to do it on a sneak attack. So when you do a sneak attack, it'll apply a Dirty Trick, I believe. That doesn't seem to be what that option is there. Opponents damaged by sneak attacks can't make attacks opportunity. No, that's not going to help. That could be helpful. This gets cures those abilities. Combat Trick gives you these. What was your no, your persuasion isn't very high, so Dazzling Display. Was it? No, your persuasion is not very high. Okay, so Dazzling Display is not worth going. But Reflexes is not worth doing. Two weapon fighting, not worth doing either. Okay. Iron Guts, Mystery Seeker, no. Skill Focus. Trailblazer, immunity to difficult terrain is quite good. So this is one we do want, but it's an advanced talent. So these are the ones I was thinking of. Yeah, so these are the ones that do additional debuffs when you finish off sneak attacks. And they're advanced talents, okay. Yeah, so we can't get any of them just yet. So bonus does not increase with her level. Whoops. What's Slayer Camouflage? Can stealth when you don't have concealment. Okay. Get Dirty Trick anyway. Dirty Trick is pretty good. We can only get Combat Trick once, so we could use it to pick up Piranha Strike. I think that's the only thing in there that's worth it for her. Yeah, that could be handy if we have multiple characters with it. She could go into 2-weapon fighting. She doesn't need that because she's already got that from the rogue class. let's just get Piranha Strike. It's more damage. It might be lowering a chance to hit, but we'll see how it goes. And these are the other ones, I think. Okay, yeah. They're the special abilities from that I was also thinking of. And 3 more to go. So let's do Nenio. Sticking with Scroll Savant because that's what wizards do. It's going to go to level 5. Let's get those knowledge skills all the way up. Actually, your use magic device needs to be all the way up as well. Emeralda can cover law, religion. Okay. Now, what are you working on? Spell Focus Illusion seems not very useful at the moment, but I'll be happily proven wrong on that. You've already got Spell Penetration? Yep. See what our options are for magic here. Spell Focus and Magic. Greater Spell Focus. So we could go Greater Spell Focus, Illusion. Is there anything for Scrolls? Scribe Scrolls, she's already got that. Being class specific, it's not going to show me her class specific, that's a bit weird. Combat casting is okay, but you can just 5-foot step out 90% of the time, especially when it's using the circle-based measurements. Selective Spell is good. Then you can throw your AoEs down on top of your party members, but it's a little bit early to be picking up meta magic. Greater Spell Penetration. That'll definitely help. We're going to go with that because demons have a lot of spell resistance. Now that's getting a thumbs up because it's an illusion spell. And again, Spell Focus Illusion does nothing for us with this. Now let's see what else we can get. Haste is fantastic buff spell. So the game-changing spells at 3rd level, in my mind, are Haste, Fireball, because it gives you fantastic AoE. Sticking Cloud is another one. Dispel Magic is a good one too. Yeah, there's Abjuration. Damn, a lot of Abjuration spells. She's already got Pit. Spiked Pit is very similar. It just does damage at the same time. I'm not using Stinking Cloud. Heroism is a nice buff, but it's a single target. Again, Greater Magic Weapon is a good buff. Only gives an enhancement bonus. I'm pretty sure it allows you to apply special abilities as well. Blink. Okay, basically the same as Displacement. Yeah. Well, she's Illusion. Let's grab Displacement, even if it's not going to be super useful. And then we'll grab Haste. It is pretty much one of the best spells at 3rd level spells you can get. Alright, Lan. Yeah, we'll stick with Divine Hunter. I think Divine Hunter's working out for us at the moment. Right, Perception is your thing, Athletics and Mobility also your thing, and yep, Stealth can be kind of your thing too. Boon Companion will buff your companion, Deadly Aim will buff your damage. Yeah, that's a pretty significant boost to damage with Deadly Aim. Whereas Boon Companion, because I've only got 1 level of non-Animal Companion class, it's not huge, but it will be good. I think Deadly Aim is more of a long-term bonus here. Now we're picking up 2nd level spells, and we're going to get 2 of them. So we're not really making good use of your spells, but we should be. Now, that is good. Sense Vital. So that'll add 2d6 to his damage, assuming that the target is flanked with the way that this game works. So long as two of my other characters are in combat, he's going to do another 2d6 damage, which is really nice. Only a round per level though. But it's still a good buff. These are all nice buffs. What's this one? Aspect of the Bear, polymorph on yourself only. Bark skin could actually be useful to throw on the dog. But I have picked up the armor feat for it. I just haven't found any armor that I can buy. Each time the creature successfully strikes an opponent with a natural attack, each consecutive hit deals damage equal to the number of previous consecutive hits. So he's a dog, he's only got one attack. But if you've got multi-attacks, like if you're an eagle or something with 3 natural attacks, that'd be quite a nice buff for your animal companion. So we're going to go with Sense Vitals. That is a really good choice. It's a nice buff to our damage. And we might go with Cat's Grace as well, because it doesn't actually buff our damage, does it? Buffs our to hit, which is still good. So we'll grab that. Okay, let's land. Why is Null now? Oh, he must have grown in size. Okay, ability points. We want to go strength for him. No brainer. This is attack bonus. Is he going to large? I'm not sure. So, mobility, perception. Mobility is good because it will help him avoid attacks. Opportunity, perception, because he's a dog. I should go on stealth too. Has he gone to large? What is his size? I don't see it. Where is he? He's down here. Doesn't look any bigger, but maybe it doesn't redraw him in the world yet. Sealer. Do we stick with Paladin? I think we are going to be boring. All you get though is a feat and perhaps another spell. We could actually multi-class you into a Sorcerer and then head to Eldritch Knight, which could be fun. What were your stats like? That's right, your stat distribution is terrible for a frontliner. And a shield, sword and board character. Just stick with Paladin. Persuasion and law, religion. Yeah, you don't really have anything worth dump. You're not there for your skills, Sealer. Definitely don't want selective channel. Why has that got a thumbs up? Blind fight, always a good choice for a frontline fighter. You never know when you're going to be blinded or have dark things around you, or I think displacement, invisibility, all those sort of things blind fight overcomes. So it's a very tempting thing to do. Missile shield, also potentially useful. Power attack, not so useful. And shield bash, don't know why it's thumbs down for that. Because when you get a shield bash, that's actually quite good with smite, because smite boosts your to hit and your damage with every hit. So picking up shield bash allows you to make more attacks and get more hits. The heavy shield is considered a one-handed weapon, so maybe because she's using the one-handed weapon. Don't know. She got dodge. Oh my god. Can we even... What are these... So why can't we see crane style? Why is that not there? I don't think we've got the dexterity for it. Oh, we need improved unarmed strike for it too. Interesting. I mean, we could pick improved unarmed strike, but where are we? Defense. Armor focus. No, no, no. So we could go missile shield. We could even go mounted combat. Where was her? Wait, is she not a normal paladin? So paladins should get a divine bond. And the divine bond should be at level 4 or 5. Wait, have we got anyone else that can be leveled? No. Did the paladins not get divine bond? Okay, I don't care who I respec. Actually I do. Let's respec Emeralda. Class. Paladin. Details. Divine bond. Upon reaching 5th level. So where's Sealer's divine bond? Is it story based? They might have ripped it out of her class and made it story based. Yeah, because it's not here. So is she not going to get the ability to get a mount? So I can't even consider the mounted combat path for Sealer because it's not. The divine bond isn't here. She's just a normal paladin, so she hasn't got an archetype. What has she given it up for? That's bizarre. Or am I just missing it? No, I'm not missing it, am I? She doesn't have access to divine bond. Okay. Alright, I guess that's a thing. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so mounted combat is off the table because I don't know if you're going to get access to divine bond. Meta magic is pointless. Missile shield, you've gone shield stuff already. How do we get intimidate? What's it called? Dazzling display. Not a bad idea, actually. Let's go dazzling display. Oh, here's a divine bond. Okay. Alright, so maybe we could think about the mounted combat then. So this will give us +1 enhancement bonus on her weapon. The animal companion gives her a celestial horse. As a sword and shield character, I don't even know if lances exist in the game. I haven't seen a lance. So mounted combat is made good by the fact that lances deal double damage on a charge, and you can charge, and there's normally a feat called Ride by Attack, which I've noticed doesn't exist in this game either. So normally you would charge, double damage, move past the enemy, cycle back, do it again, and it gives you that ability to continually charge. Without the ability to Ride by Attack, you're going to charge and just let it be stuck in combat. There's no reason to really be mounted. Especially if lances don't exist. So without the lance to give you the double damage on the charge, you might as well just be running around on foot. So until I see lances in the game, I'm going to go with the weapon bond. I might be wrong, they might end up being good, but from what I have seen, that's what we're going to do. Alright, now let's go sleep, and then we will go and try and cure our diseases, and that will do us for this episode. Alright, scroll of create pit. Let's see, what else could we make? Some monster mage armor, corrosive touch. Oh, okay, we are definitely getting the next tier scriber's kit. If we can make haste scrolls, that is going to be super clutch. Alright, where is our sort by type? I shouldn't sell you so much junk, should I? We're the one that's got the kids? Little scrolls. Alchemist Kit 3. Oh, where's that Scroll Scriber's Kit? Give me that. Okay. I guess the other thing we need to do is, Nenio, you go through and scribe any of these spells into your spell book. If you don't have it, you might as well have it in your book. Okay, I'll fix up that. Also, the other thing I need to do before I sleep is prepare spells. Let's get our spell books. Yeah, we haven't done that yet. So, no extra first or second. So our spirit magic. I'm gonna go displace. Oh, make sure it's not personal. Yeah, so we can put that on our tanks. And Call Lightning. We definitely want to have that in there. That's a super useful spell. We might actually even grab Summon Nature's Ally 3 from that list. Next level we'll be able to spontaneously summon. But for now, Dispel Magic is actually quite useful to have too. But let's make use of our summoning feats. So that'll definitely help us out there. Okay, so you don't get any new spells. Oh, you got Scorching Ray though. Okay. Cool. Might as well do your spells as well. Did you have anything to help you sneak attack? You don't, but Grease is super clutch. Super useful spell. And Invisibility. You don't get to memorize anything. You didn't get any new spells. Okay, so we need Displacement, and let's get 2 lots of Haste. Yeah, oh, that's why Mirror Image is, because that's your school spell. Okay. Dealer, let's get Blessed Weapon. Challenge Evil, I think, is good. Yeah, so it's like a taunt. Battle of Heaven. Plus 2 bonus on AC and saves. So I think our best option here is Challenge Evil. And land, yep, you're a spontaneous caster. Okay, is that everything I need to do before I sleep? Ooh, do we get any new gear worth using? That will actually significantly help your armor class, but I don't want you wearing medium armor. Slows you down too much. Actually, does it even significantly help? No, it doesn't even help you at all. What are you wearing? Halfblade +1. You can't wear it. You can't wear it. You could, but I don't care enough about you. You can't wear it. You can't wear it. You're a dog. It's a +2 mithril chain shirt. That's going to be better for you, I would imagine. Yeah, much better for you. Okay. Why do you have to be evil, Camellia? Why? I quite like you. Maybe you can be turned. And then what's this one? That's our unbending armor. Started the little damage reduction. Okay. Let's put our books in the chest again. Here we go, books. Collect your... yeah, that's fine. It's just telling us we've limited our max dex bonus from armor, but it's still a better armor bonus. Didn't we? Didn't we go back to the mithril chain shirt? Yeah, we did. Max dex is 6, yeah. Okay. What else do we want to put away in here? Desiccated leather. Why have we got a severed head? You have no idea how these terrifying remains ended up in your bodies. Okay, do I put it in my box or I can't carry it with me? Anything that's glowing I might keep with me just in case. It's high Stealer's orders. We can always come back for these things if we need them. Jade. So these must be useful. Oh, certain spells. Collect them all to summon to create whatever that is. Okay. Probably could sell that. We'll keep one copy. Now, how do I just keep one copy split? Split. Okay, so I guess these books are for selling. But yeah, I'll collect them. Was I going to put these in there? That I was going to put in there. Look, we're not overloaded, so whatever. We'll just stick with what we got. Okay. Oh, there's the shore. Is it equipable? No, it's not equipable. Okay. Okay, cool. So I didn't mess that up. Cool. I think that is everything done. So let's sleep. That's right, we were looking at the scrolls and we were gonna get a scroll of haste instead. Now, is there anyone that could do this? No, no one's got potion crafting except, thank you, no. Oh, except Lan. We can do Cat's Grace. It's a handy potion to have. And then you can do... Where have you gone? Nenio. No. But we can have someone aid us, right? No, wait. Ah. What am I doing? I'm clumsily fumbling around here. No. Oh, I gotta pick it down the bottom. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I am all over this, right? Hearty meal. Temporary one temporary hit point per level for a day. Seasoned wings and thighs. Spicy pastry. We're not going to do that because Lan's actually not very good at this. Let's do a normal hearty meal. And then someone can help you scribe a scroll. It could be Emeralda. Okay. Done. That was a marathon.
My father once scolded me for bringing my puppy to the table and letting it eat from its own plate.
What does a poor mongrel have to do to get luxuries like separate plates? I've been eating off yours for a month.
I hope that's a joke. Okay, scribing scroll progressed successfully. And they failed. There's all our companions back. Now, let's see. Did we cure... Filth Fever is still on Nenio. But it was cured from everybody else. So, that means we can go to Nenio and treat Affliction on her. And hopefully... There we go. Cured that. Alright. And that will do us. So, we managed to... we picked up a new companion, ran around the marketplace unsuccessfully for a while, did a level up and got everyone back to Defender's Heart. Now we're ready to head back out into Canabras and complete a few more quests and see where we get to. So if you like the content, please subscribe down below and we'll see you in the next video.